Hi, everybody. I'm James, and welcome back to Storytime with James. Make sure you like, subscribe, and leave me a comment if you like. All right, you guys. This one's called Trouble in a Long Distance Relationship. Yes. Yes, man. Yeah. Look, it's hard being in a long distance relationship. Me and Grace have gotten into many heated discussions. Wait, I'm kind of sugarcoating it. Many heated arguments, okay? Yes, many of them. Okay, like before we got married, one of my exes sent me a message. Okay, she sent me a message, and guess what the message said? It said, "Happy birthday, James." Period. That's it. And guess what I said? Thank you. Period. No more. Nothing more. Nothing less. And man, it turned into a big argument. Big. I tried to explain to her that here in the U.S., sometimes an ex will tell you happy birthday on your birthday, or tell you Merry Christmas, and that's all. Purely platonic, nothing more, nothing less. You know, but they because they call an ex for a reason. Okay. Apparently, when they break up in the Philippines, when they break up, they hate each other's guts. They hate each other's guts, no matter what they broke up for. You know, so man, it's crazy, man. But they hate each other's guts. Whether he broke up because he didn't get her flower or something like that, they hate their guts. Check this out. Then it was my turn. One day on video call. This is before we had officially met in person. We were talking and laughing and joking and stuff like that. And then she was laying down on the bed, and I kind of noticed a little pudge on her stomach area. I, so I looked at her, said, "Girl, girl, you pregnant, ain't you?" And she said, "No." What you mean? I said, "Look at your stomach. Look at your pudge on your stomach. You pregnant?" She said, "Oh, maybe I was eating a little something. Maybe I ate too much." And I said, "Well, man," I said, I got kind of mad. And I said, "If you are, you know it's over, don't you? You know it's over." And she said, "I'm not." And I said, "Hey, you better hope so." So that went on and on. But 2 weeks later, she was going to take a COVID shot. A COVID shot. This was like in 2020. She's going to take a COVID shot, and one of their requirements is that if you're a woman, you have to take a pregnancy test before they give you the COVID shot. I guess it was the shot was in its infancy then. They had to, they don't know what reaction it takes on a fetus or nothing like that. So they gave it a shot. They did the pregnancy test, and it came back negative. Yeah. So I had to eat crow. So she said, I told you, didn't I? I told you. And I just said, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That's it. That's it. Shit, man, that's it. And man, I was sorry though, but you never can be too safe because she was there. She was there in the Philippines, and I was here in the U.S. I had no way of knowing. The only thing I could go by is if I see some clue or something, or she keep throwing up or something, something like that. Yeah. Look, okay, Dan. Look, one day on Facebook, my wife started searching through my pictures, through my pictures, way down to 2016. Well, she came across a pic of me and one of my exes, and she exploded with anger. So I said, oh my goodness, girl. I said, what you doing searching through my photos like that for? You know, that's those old photos. She was uncontrollable. Okay, it's crazy, man. But we smoothed it over. We smoothed that over and stuff like that. But I look. You see, in the Philippines culture is different than the U.S. culture. Okay, they will comb through your pictures, through your photos and stuff like that. And in the Philippines, they'll do this. They'll comb through their photos, and then they will delete every photo of them and somebody else. You know, but men in the U.S. leave it there. They leave the pictures there. Plus, they won't go back and look at the photos from back then. And check out the photos and stuff like that. They won't go back. So if it's them and the ex, they probably don't even remember. You know, man. Look, we what we had to do is we had to come to an understanding about each culture. Okay, each other's culture. And that's all we had to do. But it's being in a long distance relationship and just chatting. It's not gonna cut it. You're gonna have to be there with them. Okay, you're gonna have to be there with them, and then everything should be okay. Should be okay. Yeah, should be okay. But man, I don't know, man. Boy, this is a crazy situation, man. But I hope everything's smoothed over now. And I hope when she see this video, she don't go off on me then. Oh my goodness. All right, you guys. Make sure you like, subscribe, and leave me a comment if you like. And hit that bell notification. Hit that bell notification so that you know every time I drop another video. And share, share, share. Share my videos with your family. Share my videos with your friends. Share my videos with your loved ones. And even share them with your enemies. Yes. All right. Peace. Adios. Salamat.